From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Minnesota Twins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Byron Buxton leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
And today's starting pitcher, Taj Bradley. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
All right, first pitch coming.
Ball four, take your base. Take.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here's Trey Turner. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Let's take a look at our lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one ripped. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here comes Alec Bohm.
Ball 1.
Man at second. And there's a foul ball. That one catches the zone. That is strike 2. Got him swinging. They limit the damage here. A run, a hit, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Phillies 1 and the Twins nothing.
I've been in the singing those Delta blues, fighting away the tears, howling at the blue light, yeah, howling at the starlight, yeah.
Here's runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
On the ground to the left. Trey Turner gloves it, handles, throws to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting third.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Luke Diesel in the box now. Takes strike one. Runner at second here, one gone. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2. On the ground to third. Slings to first in time.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Matt.
So digging in, Matt Wallner. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season.
Nope.
And an
Ball one.
ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Man on second, two down. Hit hard, base hit. Doesn't stop, heads for home. The tag and he's in there. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So two down. Josh Bell digs in now.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And he swings through that one.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Hit on the ground to short. Turner. And that is the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the second for Minneapolis. All tied 1-1. New inning getting started. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
You're out. 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 You're out. Out. Ball four. Take your base. Out. Save.
Here's Harper
Up next
now.
for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front. That's a little bit low. And ball four, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Late swing, fouled off. The 0-1. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. And now it's Alec Bohm. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
How many times have we seen an early at bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Just off the
inside
edge.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
First and second, 2 outs. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies.
Ball, that's out.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 3 and the Twins 1. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Buxton, the next to hit, grounded out to short in his first trip. Right through there for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 0-2. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
No outs. Runner on second. Oh, that one almost gets him again. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, he didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Keishel at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Lewis, the lead runner at second. Buxton on at first with nobody out. Base hit right field. Runner around third. Tag, and he's out of the play.
Well, Blue, you have to be able to trust your coaches in this spot. That's what baseball is all about. You're relying on the people around you to set you up for success. Players need to rely on their coaches the same way they rely on their teammates.
2 aboard with 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
0-1. This one in the air, center field. Nori on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags, and will move up to third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Here's Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1. Inside, almost got him.
Well, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Here's Buxton to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
2 aboard, 2 outs. So up next for Minnesota, Victor Caratini flied to right his first time. Flips the corner, and it's a ball and a strike. Two on, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted, carrying well. And it bangs off the wall. 1 run's in. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
So 2 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. Well struck left field. That one carrying. Out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and it gives him the lead in the third. It's 6-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Trevor Larnach, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Nope.
Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Tim Meza, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Walker warming up as well. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. That is the inning. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. 3 innings complete. It's the Twins 6 and the Phillies 3. Back at Target Field, start of the 4th, Justin.
3. That's ball 4.
First and second, 1 out. This is Bryson Stott.
Aye.
2 on, 1 out.
That's outside.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Turner in the box now. Takes strike 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. So they strand a pair. And midway in the 4th, it's the Twins 6 and the Phillies 3. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Tim may.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 40, Brad Keller. Now pitching for the Twins,
Out.
number
First base.
53,
Out.
Dan
3. You're
Alcantara.
out. Out. Out.
Now pitching for the Twins,
You're out.
number
Out.
43, Anthony
Out.
Banda. Now pitching for the Phillies,
You're out.
number 58,
Ball 4. Take your base.
Tom. Now pitching for the Twins,
Out.
number 48,
Out.
Justin
You're out.
Souza.
Out.
Now pitching for
Out.
Philadelphia, number 99,
3. You're out.
Walker.
So 2 down. Trey Turner now.
Trey Turner.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins take the series opener here at home.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So called sophisticated mankind. The brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part I'm choosing, part I'm playing a role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you, honey, what you need is a goal. Now you're in it, you just playing the game. Another minute or a second of fame. Say my name, I'm going up in the flame. Another day, another breath I retain. Don't you wanna breathe?